Hello and welcome to the next 7-day reading. I am Jen. This is the Real Life Tarot. I have been doing shorts too on different reels for Instagram and everything, so if you've caught me on there, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe. Please leave a like. Let me know if there's anything you want me to do in the future question-wise. I'm pretty open to different topics I can try. I do private readings. I have had a lot of success with the ones I've done. So for that, you can just check my description box. All the links will be there. I also have links for my Cash App and my Amazon wish list if you'd like to buy anything for the channel, any cards or incense or anything. Or Cash App if you just want to donate or tip, whatever you want to do. If the reading resonated with you and you feel like that's what you want to do, then that is greatly appreciated but not expected. So, today we're going to do what our next 7 days is bringing us. So, let's see. What's going to happen for the next 7 days? All right. We've got Knight of Cups to start us off. Knight of Pentacles. So, we got a lot of happiness and abundance coming here. He's kind of looking out, surveying his land. Knight of Cups. Looks like he is coming towards someone he loves. So maybe this is, you've got some love coming or something success. You're going to have some kind of success coming towards you. And let's see, Eight of Swords. All right. You're going to break some kind of chains that you've got around you right now. You're going to basically soar. Queen of Swords. Okay. And the Chariot, which is usually some form of travel. As usual, you know I check the dragon ones because they have different meanings than the regular cards. And I use these sparingly, but only for my more important readings. Because these are the most powerful. These are the ones that I've never had fault with coming true for myself. Okay. You are going to have a pleasant outing with someone you care for deeply. So this may be going into a romance reading without meaning to. So in the next 7 days, someone that you care for a lot is going to show up. You're going to have an outing with them, whether you go out to eat or it's going to be someone you admire. So it doesn't have to be romance. It could be just someone that you care about a lot. Could even be a parent or a brother or sister. But you admire them a lot. You do, you know, what they do for you. That's someone very special in your life. And they are coming to see you soon. The chance to, if you're planning on buying a house right now, now is the time for real estate gain. Or if you're moving, or it's possible you could get a raise in your job and a promotion. Someone is going to pay you back for a loan they've done. So whether it be a new house or whatever, you do have a loan coming. So maybe the person that you admire and the person you care about is coming in to help you out, and they've got money to help you out. Or they're just going to help you move, or something simple. I mean, it's just keep in mind that you shouldn't be afraid to leave whatever this is. Like if you're getting a promotion and you're afraid of taking the promotion and going forward, now is the time to ignore that and go forward. Because you're being told that you're going to do well, and someone that, you know, if you're scared of this person that's coming into your life and traveling towards you, afraid of what they could bring into your life, how they could change it, now is the time to take that change, because that is exactly what you need. You've been avoiding something. Something you have totally been avoiding. Maybe it's to do with this person coming or the promotion, like I said. You've been completely avoiding dealing with it. And now it's going to be the time, kind of where they say in like, in poker and that, cash your chips in. You're not going to have an option anymore. There's something you're avoiding right now that you don't want to deal with. You've been avoiding dealing with it. And you need to gain control of the situation. Something is opposing you right now. Something is just not working out, and it's holding you back. You're scared of it, and you're afraid to take that bounce forward like you need to do, either with a person, with a job, with buying a house, like I said, buying a car. You're afraid to just take that final leap, and you've been avoiding it and avoiding it. Like, we'll use the example of a car. You've been avoiding buying a new car because you really like your car. But with the Queen of Swords popping up here, you're not going to have an option because something's going to happen to the car you're driving now, and it's not going to leave you with the option. You've been avoiding it, and you don't want to get that car. But then your engine breaks on the one you got. And so you're stuck. You don't have any options anymore. You're going to have to suck it up and go get that car, even if you don't want to get it. And it's the same with love and whoever's coming in. It might be someone that you care about a lot, but you don't want to deal with telling them. Maybe you're scared and you've been avoiding this conversation, or maybe it's someone that you're afraid is going to leave you and you're afraid to have the conversation. You're not going to have an option anymore. There's something that is going to happen here that forces this conversation to happen. All right. Let's see here. Knight of Swords. Huh. But know that whatever happens, this decision that has to be made is going to happen quickly. This is a 7-day reading, so it's understandable that it's going to happen quickly. You're going to be forced to make a decision here shortly and deal with something, an emotion, something that you're totally been avoiding. Okay. Lovers. Yeah, there's something that needs to be taken care of that has been avoided that you really, really need to figure out. I don't know what's going on here. I have so many different people that watch this, so I don't know what's going on in your life that you need to avoid. But you're manipulating something. You're trying to make it work in your favor, but it's not going to work because you're doing it the wrong way. You need to stop being manipulating and resist the temptation to join in on things that you don't need to be a part of, because otherwise you're going to severely hurt yourself. And you need to just deal with whatever it is. Like, don't try to go off and do something else with someone else because you're avoiding this, whatever this thing is you need to deal with. Deal with what you got coming. You really don't want to skip on that because you do have security coming. You do have economic stability coming. You're on the right track. It's just you can't seem to get past what you're avoiding. Socially right now, you need to be a little bit reserved. So don't jump in on anything where people are trash talking people or, things are being manipulated right now the wrong way. And this could be the conversation that you need to have that you're avoiding too. Maybe you said or did something that could be taken the wrong way and you need to clear it up with that person you were talking about. As I go more and more into this and flipping cards, I'm realizing that it could be something as simple as that. It's something you said or did that you shouldn't have done, and either you haven't told the person you did this or you haven't dealt with the fallout from it yet. So you're going to have to do this quickly and do it soon, because there's going to be a fallout on this, on whatever it is you're avoiding, if you don't deal with it now. There is going to be a fall through here, and it's going to happen very, very, very quickly. So obviously in a 7-day reading, could be anywhere, in the next couple days that you could end up running into whatever this issue is. And you don't want to do that. I mean, the best way to get ahead of something you say is to just talk to the person about it, or talk to whoever about it. Like, say if you said something at work and your boss could take it wrong. Go to your boss and tell them what happened. Explain this. You trust your intuition. And if your gut is telling you that you need to deal with this now, rather than let it get worse, go deal with it. Don't avoid it anymore. Because you don't want to lose a good friend or lose a job or, like I said, lose a car and have nothing. Lose a house and have nothing because you've been avoiding buying a new one. It's just, you're having fear of commitment right now, fear of disharmony. Whatever you did, ultimately, when you stop avoiding it and you own up to it and you talk to whoever and you figure out whatever is gone wrong, ultimately you're going to be for the better. Everything is going to work a lot better for you. And right now, the reason why you're at a stalemate in your life is because you've been avoiding this. And until you deal with whatever the situation or person this is, you are going to have issues. And you're never going to get past where you need to be. So you need to deal with whatever's going on. Like I said, it could be something as simple as telling someone you love them. Could be something like maybe you're not working with someone and you want to break up. You just need to have pay attention to the red flags. You need to have this conversation. You need to get it done. You're being told, you're being given hints by the universe right now that you are avoiding this. You've probably seen them, even something as simple as a song playing on the radio that reminds you, oh, geez, yeah, I need to deal with that. Don't let it get ahead of you. Don't let it wreck you before you can clear this up. Because if it is the case of like a job, like I said, yeah, stay optimistic right now. Positive thinking and faith will bring you, well, in this case, romance. But in general, stay optimistic. And something good could come out of this. Now, I'm not saying necessarily the love thing. What I'm saying is, when you deal with the red flags and you deal with this situation, something good is going to come out about it. Stay optimistic about this conversation you need to have, about this situation you need to deal with. It's not all bad. It's not going to all turn out rough. Just, like I said, stay optimistic about it. Get ahead of this. Do not let it get ahead of you. That is the best way to do it. I have always tried, when I grew up, I tried to avoid saying things, and if I did, I didn't care. I was like, screw it, I'll just say what I want. And then as I get older, I realize I'm more open now, and what I say hurts people. And if I know that something's going to get back to someone, and I shouldn't have said it, or it just doesn't feel right when it slips out, I immediately go to that person. I don't do that anymore. If I'm having issues with you, I'm going to bring it up with you now. And that's what you've got to realize here. You said or did something, or you're avoiding something, and maybe you don't know it. Maybe you just, but your gut is telling you, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Or maybe I should go do this. Maybe I should go do that. Your gut will tell you in the end. Addicted to inner peace. Sorry if this is dim today. Get your quick fix. So you need some inner peace right now. You need to go within yourself and figure it out how it is you're going to get out of this situation and how to quit avoiding it. Because you're being told this. This is not, it's not healthy for you either. It's going to seriously eat at your inner gut. And I've just reached a point where I tell people how I feel about them now, because you don't know how long you got for people. Okay, sit down and shut up. Yes, that is part of it. Don't take things personally. It's not all about you. That was the problem. So if you did say something you shouldn't have, you made the situation worse by making it about you. And right now, the situation's not about you. It's about dealing with what the other party or the other object or situation that needs to be dealt with right now. It's not about how you feel. It's not about how you take things. It's about you dealing with this so that everything involved can work out. And you can stop avoiding whatever it is or whoever. So let's go to the pendulum. I really hope this reading makes sense for people today. Like I said, leave a comment. Let me know how this works for you. I do like hearing from people. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to know more details or you need to know more about a situation, I do, like I said, do private readings. $10, about 15, 20 minutes of me telling you what the cards are telling me. And all of them I've done so far have been successful and worked out for the people. So that's just an idea. Okay, think of your question. You need a yes or no question. And when you're ready. All right. This is a big maybe today. And it's also on try again. Which means they can't answer your question at the moment. They don't know the correct answer. They're giving you a maybe because it could turn out positive. So they want me to try again, but with it also going towards maybe. So this has been your answer today. I hope that this reading has meant something to you. Share it out. Let people know that I am doing readings, and hopefully can make some kind of living off of doing readings, because we're struggling like the rest of the world. So thank you very much for watching today, and until the next reading, take care.